2020s, U.S. highways will need to undergo various upgrades and expansions to meet the needs of a growing population and economy. Most of the interstates as we know them today were built in the 1950s and the 1960s. In the 2020s, the country's working on several major infrastructure projects that will improve the safety, efficiency, and capacity of highways in fast-growing cities like Orlando and Tampa, Florida, Richmond, Virginia, and Los Angeles, California. We're looking at the top U.S. highway infrastructure projects completing this decade and how these projects are going as of today. If what you're hearing is great and you appreciate us doing this, buy us a coffee afterwards. The first project on our list is the I-4 Ultimate project in Florida. This $2.3 billion project is transforming a 21-mile stretch of the I-4 corridor between Orlando and Tampa, Florida. This project is a much-needed renovation for the interstate, which was originally built in 1965 at a cost of $42 million, approximately $347 million in 2023 dollars. Designed to handle 70,000 vehicles per day through downtown Orlando, the expressway turned a long 40-minute trip from the suburbs into a 10-minute drive. With the advent of tourism to places like Disney World and Universal Studios and increased traffic in the area in the recent decades, Central Florida's demand for improved infrastructure has led to what they call the I-4 Ultimate project. Meeting Central Florida's demand for an improved interstate to handle projected traffic, the project includes adding new express lanes, rebuilding interchanges, and improving safety features such as adding new lighting and signage. Other notable changes include a new Diverging Diamond Interchange, or DDI, at I-4 and C.R. 532 near ChampionsGate, along with new bike lanes and sidewalks for improved connectivity and safety. A DDI, sometimes known as a double crossover diamond, is an innovative interchange configuration with many safety benefits. DDIs reduce conflict points and reduces the severity of crashes when compared to a conventional interchange. The next project on our list is the I64 Widening project in Virginia. This $3.8 billion project is set to complete in 2025 and will widen 25 miles of the I64 corridor between Newport News and Richmond, Virginia. The project includes adding new lanes, rebuilding bridges and overpasses, and improving safety features, such as adding new barriers and guardrails. Secretary of Transportation Shep Miller announced that the project will add a third lane in each direction, which will unlock the corridor and unify Richmond and Hampton roads, growing the economy and providing opportunities for all. This project is a crucial step in improving safety on the I-64 corridor and realizing the Richmond, Virginia and Hampton Road region's true potential with unprecedented support from the General Assembly, Central Virginia Transportation Authority, and Virginia Department of Transportation. The addition of a third lane in each direction will provide a more efficient and safer connection between Richmond and Hampton roads, improving traffic flow and making I-64 an important evacuation route for the Hampton Roads and Northeast North Carolina areas in the event of an emergency or natural disaster. The forthcoming 10-foot wide paved shoulders on both sides of the road will help move traffic around minor accidents, provide unobstructed travel for emergency vehicles, and offer stranded motorists peace of mind in the event of a breakdown. This project is getting underway right now as of the making of this video. VDOT will release an RFP for the initial section in spring 2023 and expects to award a design-build contract in the fall of 2023 to the winning company. In 2023, VDOT secured National Environmental Policy Act approval for the entire widening project, clearing the way for final design and construction. In addition to the roadway widening, the project will widen and rehabilitate multiple bridges and install new overhead signs, cameras to help with incident alerts, sound barrier walls, and storm drainage and stormwater management systems. The VDOT estimates that the project will cost approximately $750 million and is seeking federal funding through the U.S. Department of Transportation's Multimodal Project Discretionary Grant Opportunity. The fourth project on our list is the I-285 State Route 400 Interchange Reconstruction project around Atlanta, Georgia. This interchange in Atlanta is one of the busiest highway interchanges in the country, with over 400,000 vehicles passing through it every day. For years, it's been a top priority for transportation officials in the state, and now finally a plan is in place to alleviate the congestion and improve safety. The I-285 State Route 400 Interchange Reconstruction project is a massive undertaking that involves the construction of direct connector ramps and collector distributor lanes between I-285 and SR 400. The project is being managed by the Georgia Department of Transportation and is being financed through a design, build, finance P3 arrangement with North Perimeter Contractors. The total cost of the project, including planning, road design, and construction engineering, is estimated at $803 million. The project is being financed through a mix of sources, including an upfront payment of $231 million by the State Road and Tollway Authority to North Perimeter Contractors before construction begins. North Perimeter Contractors will also finance the construction of the project with a $458 million tax-exempt loan issued by Bank of America. Following the completion of construction, the Georgia State Road and Tollway Authority will make payments to North Perimeter Contractors with federal funds and state motor fuel tax revenues. The I-285 SR 400 Interchange Reconstruction project is a great example of a successful public-private collaboration. By involving a private partner, the project was able to secure financing that would have been difficult to obtain through traditional means. The result is a much-needed improvement to the highway infrastructure in the Atlanta area that will benefit drivers for years to come. The fifth and final project on our list is the I405 Improvement project in California. This $1.9 billion project is set to complete in 2023 and will add new express lanes to the 16-mile stretch of the I-405 corridor between Orange County and Los Angeles. The I-405 Improvement project is a collaboration between the Orange County Transportation Authority and Caltrans to improve 16 miles of the San Diego Freeway between State Route 73 and Interstate 605, including the construction of the 405 express lanes. The new express lanes, which will be 2 lanes in each direction, will incorporate the existing carpool lanes and connectors that opened in 2014. The project, which is expected to be completed by late 2023, includes the replacement and improvement of 18 bridges, the addition of 11 new bike lanes and sidewalks, and the creation of over 40,000 jobs during the life of the project. It also involves collaboration with 40 separate utility owners, emergency service providers, and cities such as Costa Mesa and Long Beach. The majority of this $2 billion project will be funded by a combination of local, state, and federal funds, with the express lanes portion of the project paid for by those who choose to pay a toll and use the 405 express lanes. The project partners include Okta, Caltrans, and emergency service providers such as police and fire for traffic direction. Anticipated milestone dates for the project include the early 2023 opening of the Golden West Street, Ward Street, and Bolsa Avenue bridges, as well as the mid-2023 opening of the Warner Avenue, Brookhurst Street, and Springdale Street connector bridges. The I-405 SR73 connector construction is anticipated to be complete in mid-2023 and will not be open to traffic until the express lanes are completed in late 2023. If all of this talk about interstate highways has got you excited, this next video about the longest coast-to-coast interstates in the US is for you.